Hey fellow vinyl junkies, how y'all doing? Time for a vinyl update because I bought a few new things and I wanted to just keep it rolling here. Noticed all the video activity this weekend by folks and I love it. It'll take me a while to see everything, but I will be watching. I want to shout out to a couple folks I watched this weekend. New Wave Girl freaked me out with that sound. I used to have that. I don't know what happened to it. I guess I sold it. That is very hard to find. Jeopardy. I don't remember the name of the song, but we played it. It was like I think the opening track with the that beat. Can't remember the words though. Great song. Sequoia Flame. Want to shout out to you. Benny UK. I'm glad you're finally making videos and showing us your face. Wanted to say something about Paniques. Is that it? Panic. Rob with the Morrissey. Really enjoyed watching those and. Obviously, I'm forgetting people. I do want to shout out again to Big Star 1000. I just love your videos, man. You know, you bring the knowledge. So anyway, I wanted to show what I bought these last couple days, and you know, the vinyl community is real. We influence each other because I bought something based on a recommendation by Grecian Thunder Andreas, and that is Grinderman. Now, I've always liked Nick Cave, but haven't always been a big. I haven't been like a big fan of buying and stuff. Let me see. Let me get this shit together now. There we go. See, how am I gonna do? Okay, that'll do it like that. Okay, so I like it. I love that cover too, Andreas. Yeah, that's a high. When I saw the video, which you turned me on to for Heathen Child, and I saw the wolf. I don't know, it flashed in my mind, you know, the cover. But as I was saying, Nick Cave has written a lot of songs about the angst of love, which for me, it's like I mostly don't want to listen to songs about that because I just avoid it. It's like I don't want to be all tore up about love, I'll just avoid it. And so the music wasn't speaking to me. But this record, the sonics, you know, what they're doing with the sound and the way that they're playing with it is just awesome. So I'm really glad I picked that up. I also picked up the new Fleet Foxes. I've only listened to it cursorily, but what I've listened to, I love it. So far, I really, really, really love the vibration and the harmonies. This is quite the package too, with the poster and all the words on the inside. Fleet Foxes, you know. These guys are, this is something excellent, I think. I picked that up. I picked up another new record. Again, looking at other people's stuff. I mean, I saw Holy Fuck. I'll say it, Holy Fuck, I don't care. I saw these guys last year, and it was pretty good, but I was really tired, to be honest, and so it didn't, I don't even really remember the show too well, but someone showed this, and I really liked the cover, and I do like the band, but I like that. How you can pull that out, that's pretty cool. And musically, this is sweet. Kind of an in-between sound. I'm not sure how to describe it, and I like that. And it doesn't appear to have any particular purpose except to exist as the music that it is, which really appeals to me because I just love music, good music. Okay, I also bought, this was marked down, so I bought this 12-inch Hot Chip One Pure Thought remixes. Record's been out for a while, so they're about to put another record out probably. But I had been eyeing this, and they finally had a copy marked down several dollars, so I went ahead and bought it. I enjoy the remixes. I really like Hot Chip quite a bit. And there was something else that was marked down, and I knew this would be good. Home video. Now, I knew it would be good because it's on the Warped label. It's on the Warp label. Now, not that everything Warp does is excellent, but that it's an interesting label and at least worth listening to. The first thing I thought upon listening to this was that, oh, these folks are trying to cop a little bit of that Radiohead sound. And I wouldn't say it's so much that the band sounds like Radiohead, but the voice. And the approach to the vocals on this is Radiohead-esque. But the music stands on its own. It's nothing great, but it moves along nicely. And sometimes that's just enough for me, that the music moves along nicely. I like that. I like that. And, you know, I wanted to show this right quick because Grecian Thunder showed his Radio Moscow. And this was given to me as a Christmas present either a year or two ago. I noticed his vinyl. You know, mine's colored vinyl, but it's a different color. And if I remember, his was blue or green, and this one's purple. And I just wanted to show that because I thought to myself, oh, how many versions of this are there? Okay. I think actually this band might be from Iowa. And if they're not from Iowa, I think they recorded this album in Iowa City. A while back I had mentioned where I forget what I have, and so as a result I wasn't sure if I had a particular record. Turned out I didn't, so I finally got a chance to pick it up, and that's Bebop Deluxe's Futurama. And I picked this up for a really decent price, about $6. It was still in the shrink wrap. It was open, but it's probably been played once. And I think maybe the person dropped the needle and took it right off. This is virtually brand new. You know, now with Bill Nelson, the way that he approached his ideas, a lot of his music sounds dated now. And this sounds dated. That only slightly takes away from the listening experience for me, because at my age, whether or not something sounds dated is kind of irrelevant, you know. It's a good album. The most recent thing I bought, really happy I got this. Damn. Now I'm going to tell you why I'm really happy I got this. This looks virtually new, doesn't it? Look at that. It's in pristine condition. It's in original on the Stiff label. I'm super jazzed because I bought this used at one of my local stores, and I can tell by that sleeve and everything, this is my copy. I got my copy back. I sold this years ago, and the reason why I know it's my copy besides the inner sleeve is the record collector who bought this from me works at the store, and he sells out of his personal collection in a certain part of the store, and that's where I found this. And I didn't at first think, but once I pulled out the sleeve, that's mine. This is my. This has happened to me a few times before. I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys, but there's something cool about getting your records back, even if you paid for it twice. You know what I'm saying? It really feels good to get that baby back home, and that's how it feels. It's like it's back home where it's supposed to be. And I got a request about a record. Let me see if I can find it real quick, and I'll talk about it. Quill, because it's lightweight. Yeah, here it is. I don't remember the name already, but someone just emailed me asking if I knew about this album. They asked about another record, something about the moon, and I have that on digitally, but not vinyl. But Quill, I do have this. Now the main thing I know about this band is that they played at Woodstock, which is a bit of an it's like, well, where's the footage? If they played at Woodstock, it must have gotten videotaped. I've heard a boot of the audio, but I'd love to see the performance. This is the only record these guys put out. A while back, I Googled and Wikipedia'd these guys and found out a little more about them, but I don't remember. Now, what I can tell you about this record is that it's quirky. It's quirky. It's rock-based, but there are these passages where it sounds like they go into improvisation, sound collage, and some of the songs just kind of have some interesting twists and turns. That's what I'll say about this. My friend Jeff has a German copy of this, which is real sweet. Now mine's folds out, his doesn't, but still, I love imports, so wouldn't mind having that one as well as this. If you can find this, it's worth it. This is a good album. This is a good album. I don't think I have it digitally to put in the background of this video. If I do, I will. But I thought I would add that as an addendum. The way that I'm feeling, I may indeed start up another video. There's so many records I want to show. I was talking to Blue ECM about Sarah records. I don't have a lot of Sarah records, but I have some. I have to dig and look for them because I can't remember the names of all the artists, but I'd like to show those to him. I've been wanting to get into a 90s video. Now, for me, the 90s is not going to be genre because I just buy whatever's interesting to me. So in the 90s, I know I was listening to electronic body music. I was listening to the shoegaze. I was still listening to prog, jazz. And so the 90s, when I think of it, I don't think of one particular area of music. But hope to get to that real soon. I'm going to stop here and enjoy the video, hopefully, as I'm enjoying yours. Peace.